Hey there, I'm Scuffsy, currently a top 100 DPS. This is going to be how to self-VOD review and really what to look for in your VOD reviews whenever you're going them over yourself, because you can't always have someone there to coach you. You're going to have to be doing it yourself most of the time if you want to improve. So these are the 3 things I always look for. The first one is going to be deaths. Better, but there's going to be 3 things we're looking at here. The first one being your deaths. And so let's go hop into first round. I absolutely rolled, so we don't really need to look at that. Second one, we got kind of rolled, so I'm going to be looking to that, see what I could have done differently. And then the third round was a very close round as well, so it's going to be a really good game for us to look into. You can skip the first round. And so the first one, looking at our deaths, what we can do, quick little tip for you guys, hit here, and of course go look at your player. Okay, first person, bookmarks. This is a huge thing. Go to your name. Where's my name at? Here we go. And then we can just click deaths. Round 2, 514. Let's go a little bit before. This is the very first fight. Anyway, so let's just go watch us die like a dummy and see why. So notice, we're already down 1, so I should be aware of that, and I'm still just playing the same position. I don't change my play style at all. So I have my slide to get out. I should already be getting out, but we'll just see what's going to happen. And then here, I react too late. The second that hazard's on me, I should have been getting out. And because I reacted too late, the Sombra caught out my slide, and I'm dead already. I don't know what they have. It's the first 15 seconds. So I should be like, the second that hazard sees me, and so the second that hazard sees me, because my Lucy already died, I should have already been out of there, and that's what's going to end up getting me killed here. And we're dead. Just dead. And why was that? Yeah, we could say, we could complain and be like, oh, Sojourn Slide should last longer, or Sojourn Slide, or yeah, we could make a complaint and be like, oh, Sojourn Slide shouldn't be canceled by hack. When in reality, all we had to do was just slide out quicker, and we would have been fine. So we wouldn't. And the big thing is, whenever you're thinking of things, you should also be thinking, what can I do proactively, not reactively? And so if I was more proactive there and be like, oh, hazard's already here, we're out. Whereas we react and react too late, and yeah. I don't know if that makes sense. I might cut that out. Anyways, let's go look at our next death. Round 2, 631. What happens here? Poking out the hazard. My Doomfist goes in. Doomfist dead. More dead. Okay. Looking good here. Try to finish off the Widow. Didn't get her. Oh well. And what am I doing here? I'm overstaying my welcome, and I think I'm gonna die right here. I just died here, right here. Because look, we were fine to get out. What do? We overstayed our welcome. So we know, and if we see this habit forming, it's something to keep note of. So once this game, we're just taking too long to get out. That was our first death. Second death, we got out just fine. We could have walked away. We're never gonna win this 1v1. We shouldn't ever win this 1v1 because Hazard can just dash at me again in a second, use his wall, and that's exactly what he's gonna do, and he's gonna kill me. And there's nothing Ana can do to keep me alive there. It's our own fault. Let's go get one more death. And just show you, like, there's something we can learn from every single death. Almost always. And then look at your death, rewind it a little bit so you know what's going on before. And already I see myself. I have a Kiriko here, pocketing me. And we have our Ana here. There's a Pharah out alone. I'm just too afraid of this Pharah. I'm letting her do whatever she wants. Like, let's go back and look at this already. This is just before I even die. Where it's like, Pharah's already used one of her mobilities. I should just slide up top. I have a Curie with me to pocket me. I should just slide up there and shoot her. And instead, she gets out. If I had hopped up to shoot her, we would have got that kill. And then we wouldn't be able to pressure someone else. And then look, because I used my slide too late, I don't have my slide to get out. Hazard comes in with ultimate, and we die. So first thing, look at your deaths. Hey, really quick guys, if you guys are enjoying the content, think about dropping a like and then subscribe. It really does help. Also, if you guys want to check me out live, twitch.tv/Scuffsy below. I'm live every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday from 4 to 10 p.m. CST. And on Wednesday and Thursday nights, I'm live from midnight to 4 a.m. Now back to the regularly scheduled video. And the second thing we can look at, which I'm not going to go into very much, I can just explain it better than we can watch gameplay. Here, I'll keep the gameplay on in the background for you, but I'll mute real quick. And so another big thing that we can look at, guys, is just how we're using our cooldowns. Is how often, for example, on Soj here, How am I using my slide? Am I getting caught out when I'm using my slide? If I'm sliding out, am I always hitting my directional keys rather than looking where I'm sliding? Because when you look where you're sliding, you're going to be a lot more accurate than if you just hit S key. You can like just go and look how you're using your abilities. Go take one of your abilities. If it's your Ana, look at how you're using your sleep darts. Are you wasting it? Are you getting caught out and dying because you don't have your sleep darts? Look at your cooldown usage next. And then with that, look at the timing of your cooldown usage. Say you have an Ana nade. When you're throwing your Ana nade in, are you just throwing it in, or are you waiting for the time when your team is actually engaging in the fight so that your team will get value off that anti-nade? Huge thing with the timing. Like, look at your timing with your cooldowns. Big thing. Like, let's just see how I use my E here, see if it's any good. I see they're pushing in. So what this is going to do, this is a good orb, because what is this going to do? It's going to separate their Juno from being able to walk in, and we can kind of isolate a target here. And so, boom, isolate that Juno so she can't really walk in. Or if she does, look, she's half health now. When she's getting out, she's also going to be taking damage this entire time. Going to force that ice block. And boom, we're already up in this fight because of using our E right in the right position. And it's like, okay, that's a good E. And then just go back, look at your cooldowns. See, yeah, I think I've already explained it pretty much. See if you're getting value out of your cooldowns. See the timings that you're using your cooldowns and all of that. And guys, the very last thing that you should be looking at and asking yourself is, what is annoying me? Whether it's a ball going into your backline, rolling through you guys, causing lots of disruption, whether it's a Doomfist that's just absolutely carrying, say you're on Ana and it's a Tracer bullying you, ask yourself, what's annoying you? Let's just go right here. Let's just say, for example, there's a Tracer coming here. Say this Ana is us, right? Let's say there's a Tracer coming here around on a flank. Ask yourself, how could I play around this Tracer to better, like, say she comes in, she keeps killing me. Ask yourself, what could I do differently? Well, you can do a bunch of things. You can save your cooldowns for her, of course. Be safe. If you're being dove by her a lot. Maybe you're just wasting your cooldowns and then you're getting caught out by the Tracer. Maybe you should be playing on a health pack like here, or further away on a longer open angle so that it's harder for the Tracer to get to you. She's going to have to use blinks just to get to you. These are the kinds of questions that you want to be asking yourself of, what can I be doing better? I may redo this video in the future to try and give you guys better examples, because I just don't have a good VOD right now. But I hope I've just been able to give enough raw value and just to show you guys, kind of open your mind up a little bit and see what can I be looking at differently. So the big three things before we go, let's just run through them one last time. It's your deaths. Ask yourself how you're using your cooldowns, ultimate included, of course. And then lastly, what's annoying you and what could you be doing differently to better handle that being annoyed. Of course, your teammates doesn't count, guys. If your teammates are annoying you, GG, go next, you know? Okay, if your Ryan's pinning it down mid, GG, go next, you know? If you got my boy Metalysis just inching in on you guys, killing himself, that's not counting. But you guys know what I mean. So ask yourself what's annoying you. Ask yourself, look at your deaths, and then look at your cooldowns. Those are the three things you can look at, and just ask yourself, all of them, what could I do differently? Just asking yourself, what could I do differently here when I'm dying, when I'm using my cooldowns? That is the #1 thing that you could be doing. Hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm going to be posting more educational content. Also, I've already put it in there. I'm live 5 days a week. Come check me out on stream, twitch.tv/Guffsy. Ask any questions you have there. And I'm out, homies. Later, Wolfgang.